Hello everybody, Marcos Villegas here in Los Angeles with the reigning 154-pound WBC champion, Mr. Jermell Charlo, who's fighting Austin Trout coming up June 9th at the Staples Center on Showtime. And Jermell, okay, so all of last night and the day before, I was doing research. I had a long list of questions for you.
Okay.
But then I went on your Twitter, and I was like, man, this dude's Twitter's lit. Like, I love his Twitter. So I threw all the questions out. And this is what I'm going to do with you fans. So I want you guys to go on your laptops, on your phones, and we're going to go and do this commentary looking at Jermell's tweets and talking to him about what was his thinking behind the tweets and his reasoning behind it. So it's going to be kind of like a tweet companion for those watching. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it up.
Watching right now?
They're watching, not live. They will be watching. That's the power of editing. So we're on his page right here. Give him a follow as well, at Twin Charlo. So the first one is your knockout of Erickson Lubin. You have it pinned here, and you have it keep running your mouth. Hashtag OHB, out here boxing. So why do you have that pinned? Because I know you guys, he back and forth.
After the fight. How you get knocked out and then come back in and try to throw up something like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't a man. I'm off him.
Did that catch you off guard? Seeing how the fight ended?
I ain't really worried about how it ended. That's what I'm expecting now. But I mean, if these guys are falling asleep like that, let's keep them to sleep, right?
Moving along, I saw this tweet here, this retweet from Steve Harvey, and it showed and I wanted to bring it up because I had other people like, oh no, maybe it's not a good thing. I'm like, no, it's a good thing because it shows a different side of you. You do community work. You do a lot of community work because I've seen other tweets of you helping kids with cancer as well. So you showed up here to the gym and talk a little bit about that.
We do things when they throw them at us. The Steve Harvey show was pretty awesome. Some kids wanted to come to the fight, so we invited them to the fights. I have raised almost $20,000-$30,000 for one kid who actually beat cancer. Any kid that his name was Jesse, little Jesse. He was really cool. We used to go to the hospital all the time and just check him out. It was pretty dope. After that, we did it. Corbin, who also beat cancer. I mean, it's just a lot of different things like that. We definitely deal a lot with going to hospitals and going to different schools. And, I have an 8-year-old son. My brother has 4 kids. So, I mean, it's all fun, and we love entertaining the kids.
So that's a good view of people to see of you because they see the very confident, the very brash Mel Charlo. But when they get to know and see this side, it's a good really side. Now, I've seen this picture. Showtime went in, and it's you and Errol Spence sparring. Man, how is that? You got a world champion sparring with you two.
Spar today or tomorrow. I feel good, bro. It's very hard. It's intense. Now I'm into the point letting my body recover right now, and so I can give y'all a good performance on Saturday. I'm definitely still training hard, but now it's about making weight. It's about just being dominant right now. Giving life in boxing. And,
How is it being in the ring with someone like Errol who presses, who shoots to the body, and then you're a guy that presses as well?
Hey, if my coach is standing next to you, he'll tell you right now, it's not easy at all. It's very difficult. It's very hard to spar with him. And you got to be on your A game all the way through from the start to finish your camp.
Is it ever a point where like someone gets a good shot in and you're like, nah, I got to get you back, and it keeps escalating, or is there kind of like that respect level where like, all right, we don't want to hurt each other, but we do want to get working?
Well, we dog it out. We always dog it out, in and out of camp, training. We play no games, man. That's one thing I love about Earl. It's very serious factors, very serious matters.
So we scroll along here, you guys. The next tweet that I wanted to see was. You did a series of tweets, and here's one that just cracked me up. It says, today I have time to block a lot of you pussies, even some of you boxers. Ain't nobody safe. So with that, what was up with that?
A lot of people go in there, they talk that yin-yang to me, and I block their ass. I block a lot of people all the time, every day I blocking people, because they scared to say that shit in my face. When I see them, they don't, because they know I get on their ass, like, for real. That's it.
So I know someone, but I went through it and actually found somebody that I've tweeted before, and it was the funniest thing. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but he wrote, and I'll show it. Excellent tweet, Mel, blocking is alpha. You should block me for having the audacity to at you. And then the next picture is blocked.
I blocked him, but
when I saw it, I was like, dude, this guy's savage.
I will block their ass.
Moving on, you have another thing here in which you said that your mind is on Trout and Hurd.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is why we're here. We're doing the interview. Austin Trout, a lot of you guys, not you guys, but a lot of people feel that you're going to have a fairly dominant performance against Trout. What do you make of people saying that?
They know I train hard, so, I mean, I don't know. I can't predict what's going to happen, so all I got to do is just get in there and fight like we never fought before and train like we never fought before and train like we never trained before. So, I mean, all I can expect Trout to do is come out and do what he do, and I'm going to come out and do what I do, and the best man win.
I know your older brother, by a minute, fought him, went to a decision. And I know brothers are usually very competitive. Is there a part of you that wants to have a better performance than your brother?
I guess that'll make everybody say, oh, Jermell Charlo'S better to twin than Jermell Charlo. And then when Jermell goes to fight somebody and beats Jermell G or something, then they'll say, oh, Jermell's a better fighter. So we're going to keep you guys guessing. We're both great. We're both good. And I hope that I do perform better than my brother did against Austin Trout because I don't want a long-ass night. My brother went 12 rounds. I don't want to go 12 rounds with Austin Trout.
And the stuff with Hurd, I know he's mentioned maybe fighting Kell Brook in England.
That's all stupid.
It kind of caught me off guard because I thought you were obviously the next choice.
And I guess that's just a thing to try to distract me. Man, I don't care who I fight next. I don't care who we fight next. As long as one day we see each other in the ring, just to make it that guy, we'll go from there.
I know you were there in person at the fight. I spoke to you, but now looking back at what he did with Lara, what did you make of what he showed in there?
I believe that he just put a lot of pressure. He tired him down towards the end. He still had a little bit of power, and that's why he dropped him at the end. I think that's what won him the fight. But other than that, Lara did start off boxing. He started off training. Doing what he had to do. They both world champions, and they work hard. They could get a rematch, and Lara could beat him. So it's not that difficult.
154 is super competitive right now. You got yourself, like we mentioned, Hurd, Kell Brook, but we have a new guy, and you actually tweeted about him in a retweet. You wrote, Ali got set up against Munguia. What do you make of that? Do you feel that he got set up, that it was a fight that he was meant to lose, or were you just saying that off the fly?
I know for a fact that he didn't necessarily take the chance and the time to really think about that fight. He just chose it after he seen the guy drop out. He wanted to continue to fight. Everybody wanted to be in the ring, so I believe Ali, he'll bounce back, but that guy was just way too big, way too fast.
He looks so much bigger than him. He looked like 2-3 weight classes bigger than him.
He's really a 147-pounder. He's not a 54-pounder. He won the title off of Cotto old ass, and Cotto has been gone. And if I would cut off Cotto, I'd have had the title, and then they would have been over there trying to fight me. But unfortunately, I didn't get the Cotto fight because that ain't my promoter, and that was my objective. I had Lubin to worry about. Well, they got the titles now. I want them, and I'm going to continue to try to get them, okay? Simple as that.
What do you make of the momentum, the hype that he has now because of that win? Do you feel it's merited, or do you feel he just fought a smaller guy, and if any guy that size fights a smaller guy, that's going to happen?
He definitely going to have to try to fight somebody else. He ain't going to fight me yet, He got a lot of stuff that he got to go through to try to get to the WBC. I know that's the title he wants because he's a Mexican, and WBC titles are something that they grew up on. But right now, I got Trout. I got a bunch of other fighters that I would consider to fight before I take on a fight with this guy. Not like I'm running from him some shit. He can't beat me. Nobody in the weight could beat me. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I just want to go eat, though.
People are getting hungry over here. Yeah. On a lasting note, I do want to ask this. Seeing you in this division, if you get past Trout and you go into, and I'm falling here off the ring, it's a small ring, but if you go into a Hurd fight, would you still want to stay at 154, or do you see yourself this year, next year, it's probably last year at 54 and you move up to 60?
Well, I really don't know yet. That's up to the people that manage and train me. I can definitely make 60. I can definitely make 54 very easy. Making 54 is my weight right now. I want to domain here because my brother moved up a few fights ago and I just want to continue to grow and develop as a fighter at this weight division to be the champ.
All right, Jermell, thank you so much, man. Great seeing you. Yeah. This man right here defends his title coming up Saturday, June 9th at the Staples Center on Showtime.